In last class, we discussed data of identification, race and religion, and medico-legal importance of identification. In medico-legal importance of identification, there was a term impersonation. What is impersonation? Impersonation is a situation when a person claims that he is one who actually he is not. That is, he pretends to someone which others, including his relatives, friends, and neighbor, denied. Impersonation is done to claim the property of the person who is missing for a long time, or to appear in a competitive examination like NEET on behalf of someone else, or for giving evidence in the court. Impersonation is also done to conceal his identity by criminals or to take the insurance amount from the insurance company. Now, second data of identification is sex. The determination of sex may be required in the following case, or medico-legal importance of sex. Example, in marriage, divorce, legitimacy, impotency, rape, employment. Normally, sex determination is easy by physical examination, but sex determination is difficult in cases of intersex, concealed sex, advanced decomposition of the body, and in cases of mutilated bodies. Normal human beings has 46 chromosomes, in which 44 are autosomes, that is somatic, and one pair is sex chromosome, and in male sex chromosome pattern is XY, and in female sex chromosome pattern is XX. Data which helps in determination of sex are clothing, physical characteristic, distribution of hair, voice, external genitalia, study of gonad, study of chromatin, and morphology of bones. Sex determination is done as follows. Presumptive evidence of sex. It includes the outward appearance of the face, figure, and clothing. Highly probable evidence of sex. It includes external sexual character, female distribution of hair, and male distribution of hair. Third is most certain evidence of sex. It is presence of uterus, ovary, and external genitalia in female, and presence of testis and external male genitalia in case of male. In doubtful cases, the true sex of a person can be determined by thorough external examination, thorough internal examination, gonadal biopsy, nuclear sexing, a study of sex chromosomes. Nuclear sexing. It is a method of sex determination by individual cells on histological examination of a cell. A small plano-concave mass of chromatin is present near the nuclear membrane. This chromatin mass is known as Barr body. Barr body is present in 20% to 80% of buccal mucosa smear of a female. This is known as chromatin positive. In male, Barr body is present only in 0 to 4% of cells. They are known as chromatin negative. It means female are chromatin positive and males are chromatin negative. Next is Davidson body. Female neutrophil contains a small nuclear attachment. Its Shape is like a drumstick. It is found in up to 6% of cells in female. This is known as Davidson body. It is not found in male neutrophils. It is not found in male neutrophils. A study of sex chromosomes. Sex differentiation is possible by staining X and Y chromosomes in buccal smear, saliva, or hair follicles. It is done in forensic science laboratory. Variation from the normal sex. Variation from the normal sex is due to defective development of gonadal cells from which the sex organ of both sexes derived. Sex organ is derived from the primitive gonadal cells. These are ovary and testis, and two ducts, Mullerian ducts and Wolffian ducts. In female, Wolffian ducts disappear and Mullerian ducts form fallopian tubes, uterus, upper part of the vagina. In male, Mullerian duct disappear and Wolffian ducts forms epididymis, vas deferens, and seminal vesicles. Defective development of primitive gonadal cells results in intersex. Intersex is divided in gonadal agenesis, gonadal dysgenesis, true hermaphrodite, and pseudohermaphrodite. Gonadal dysgenesis is again divided in Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome. It occurs in male. Turner syndrome. It occurs in female. And super male syndrome. The chromosome pattern of Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome is XXY. Turner syndrome X0, and super male syndrome is XYY. Pseudohermaphrodite also divided in male pseudohermaphrodite and female pseudohermaphrodite. Now, what is gonadal agenesis? In this condition, sexual organs, testes and ovary never develop. On nuclear testing, these are chromatin negative. Gonadal dysgenesis. In this condition, the external sexual organs are present, but the testis and ovary fails to develop at puberty. Most important example of this condition is Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome. In male, chromosomal pattern is XXY and total chromosome is 47. And next is Turner syndrome in female. Chromosomal pattern is 0x and total chromosome number is 45. In Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome, the boys grow normally but puberty is delayed. On examination, the testicles are small and firm in consistency. There may be gynecomastia, and there may be sign of onyx, long arms and legs, scanty pubic hair and axillary hairs, poor or no beard. In this, nuclear sexing is positive like female and sex chromatin pattern is XXY. He is naturally sterile and cannot procreate. Azoospermia present. Now, Turner syndrome. Chromosome pattern is X0, 45 chromosomes. It is characterized by sexual infantilism and short stature, and congenital anomalies like babying of neck, cubital valgus, corruption of aorta, color blindness, and renal abnormality may be present. What is sexual infantilism? Sexual infantilism is manifested by primary amenorrhea and sterility, lack of breast development, and widely spaced nipple. Scanty pubic hair, infantile external genitalia, infantile uterus, ovary containing no ovarian follicles, nuclear sexing in such female indicate that she is chromatin negative like male. On chromosomal examination, pattern is X0, that is 45 chromosomes. She is naturally sterilized and cannot bear a child. True hermaphroditism. It is extremely rare condition, also known as double sex. In this case, external genitalia of both sexes and both ovary and testes are present in a same individual. The fourth intersex is pseudohermaphroditism. In this, there is a lack of clear-cut differentiation of external genitalia, while the internal genitalia are of only one sex. They are classified as male pseudohermaphrodite and female sex pseudohermaphrodite according to presence of testis or ovary. Male pseudohermaphrodite, in this nuclear sex is XY, the external sex organs and sexual character are deviated to female side. This occurs due to testicular feminization. Testicular feminization is X-linked disorder in which there is inability to convert testosterone into the active form of dihydrotestosterone. Hence the external genitalia shows feminization. In female pseudohermaphrodite, the nuclear sex is XX, but the external genitalia deviated towards the male. This is due to adrenal hyperplasia. Now, what is concealed sex? Sometimes criminal may conceal their sex to avoid detection by changing their dress. This is concealed sex. Thank you for today.